What's going on, everybody's website, man? What's phrase? We're here with Mitchell to talk about his properties, Necrobiotic and Fragged Empire 2. Mitchell, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. It's a decent Saturday, nice and cold outside. Get to hang out with some of my good friends here at the convention. So yeah, it's good.
So tell us about Necrobiotic.
Yeah, Necrobiotic was and is a world where we focus on necropunk. So it's a place where art has been in decline. Art and all the things we take for granted now, like writing and poetry and all that stuff, is really hard to come by. And people only get by because we figured out a way to animate and program the dead to act as our manual labor force. And so everything's behind the walls of Florence, Italy. And so it's a very rich world based on Italian novels named El Ingranaggio. And so yeah, it's a dark game, it's an emotional game, but definitely something to explore.
So what was your inspiration for this?
It was me, Valerio, and Andrea. All of it was kind of, I mean, we all kind of pulled from different things, but my personal viewpoint of it and the things I pulled from was kind of the lack of appreciation for the arts, how we sometimes take it for granted. I mean, especially like, during COVID and everything, people were struggling for something to connect to, like a human interaction. And so Necrobiotic kind of focuses on that human interaction between people, and it's a game where you get to explore human interaction in a world where the government has commodified life, and the arts are kind of pushed off to the side in place of efficiency above everything else. And so that's kind of where at least my heart has come from it.
Tell us about Fragged Empire.
Yeah, so Fragged Empire, I wrote one adventure for it. So the creator of it is Wade Dyer, who's an Australian. He and I do some work together, and so we brought these amazing games to the U.S., which is also really cool to explore different creators from different countries. Fragged Empire is a post-apocalypse focused on species that have come back to the stars after a truly devastating event. And how they kind of deal with reconnecting after a war where they, fought each other. Some individuals knew only war, and so in their society, the people who are truly the heroes are the ones who've decided to stay home and do the mining, taking care of families and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting take to kind of the sci-fi world. And so yeah, that's kind of Fragged Empire in a nutshell. Yeah.
So where can everybody find more about these properties?
So you can find Necrobiotic at pennyforatale.com, which is my website. And the same, you can email me or go to Fragged Empire, which is also distributed by Modifius throughout all the world. Same for Necrobiotic, though Necro only can be sold by me right now because I have 10 copies left and that's it. We had a lot, so we sold out, and now I'm on the last few copies. So that's it.
Well, selling out is a good thing.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Now it's what comes next and what the amazing properties I get to work on next. And one of them is Nurture Hope, which is this therapeutic game focused on emotional connectivity, very much like Necrobiotic, but more of a lighthearted spin to it. It uses these interesting chalkboard dice, so you fill in the colors based on what type of a person you are, whether you see people as individuals or you're more focused on the group. And it's about overcoming childhood trauma and getting to a better place. So that's kind of what I'm working on next, but also we're going to do a reprint of Necrobiotic soon. So a lot of cool things up in the works.
Well, Mitchell, thank you very much, man. You guys, you got all that. If not, it'll be down below. Check them out, Necrobiotic, Fragged Empire, and all the good stuff coming from Mitchell and his team. Webster Style, we'll catch you later. Farpoint Convention. We